Hello and welcome. In this lesson we will cover volts, amps and ohms. Let's start with the concept of volt. Volt is the unit of voltage. The potential difference between poles is called voltage. The term volt, which we are familiar with from batteries, is the voltage difference between the poles of the battery. To explain this with an example, let's imagine that a ball is thrown from a height of 5 meters and another ball is thrown from 10 meters. A ball thrown from 10 meters has higher potential energy. Therefore, we can say that a battery with a higher volt value pushes electrons with a higher power. Now let's examine the effective volt value on the brightness of a lamp. On the left side of the simulation, there is a lamp connected to a 9-volt battery, and on the right side there is a lamp with the same value connected to a 1.5-volt battery. When we run the simulation, we see that the brightness of the lamp connected to the 9-volt battery is much higher than the brightness of other lamp. Now let's examine the concept of ampere. Ampere is the unit of electric current. Just as the unit of voltage is volt, the unit of current is ampere. So what does an ampere mean to us? The unit of electric charge is coulomb and its symbol is C. If 1 coulomb of electric charge moves from one point to another in a second, this is defined as 1 ampere. Lower amperage indicates fewer electrons moving per unit time. High amperage means that the number of electrons moving per unit time is very high. For instance, as shown on the screen, we can assume that the number of electrons on the bottom is twice that of the top. In this sense, if the current at the top is 1 ampere, the current at the bottom is 2 amperes. Likewise, if an electric charge of 1 coulomb is displaced in 1 second, we can say that 1 ampere is transferred, and if 2 coulombs are displaced in 1 second, we can say 2 amperes of current flow. Now let's examine the concept of ohms. The unit of resistance is ohm. So what is resistance? Resistance is the difficulty encountered by current. If resistance is technically defined, the resistance of a mercury cylinder with a cross-section of 1 square millimeter and a length of 106.3 centimeters to electric current at 0 degrees Celsius is called 1 ohm. Whether it is an LED or a motor, when voltage is applied to the circuit, we can limit the current coming to the circuit elements thanks to the resistor. Now let's examine this with an example in simulation. We have a 4.5-volt battery in the circuit. Current comes from the positive pole of this battery to this resistor of 330 ohms. By the way, I calculated the value from the colors on the resistor: orange, orange, brown. I will talk about the meanings of these colors in future tutorials. The resistance here shows a difficulty against the electric current, and as a result of this difficulty, the LED is prevented from exploding and being damaged. In the circuit on the right, we see that 4.5 volts are applied directly to the LED. Now, when we run the simulation, the LED on the right is damaged and explodes, while the LED on the left lights up without being damaged thanks to the resistor. In this lesson, we examined the concepts of volt, ampere, and ohm. In our next tutorial, we will continue with basic electronics topics.